All right, guys. Um, Good afternoon, everyone. Um, like I told us that we are going to start going live here on YouTube this month of March. All right. So I'll be trying to set up everything to make sure that it will be very smooth. All right. Because if you notice, if you subscribe on this channel and turn on the notification, you see that um it comes up live and nothing was displaying. So I was kind of trying to figure out how to do it so as to make sure that um it comes up my screen. All right. Though it will not be this time that we usually be having a live session. It will always be let's say 1:30 p.m. Okay. So briefly, I would want to um welcome everyone. If today is your first time of joining my live session, because I usually have live session on Telegram. I usually have live session on Telegram, all right. But I decided to come here and I told us that the aim and goal of this is us to be trading live every day. So I'm contemplating on making it two times every day, London and New York session. All right. I'm contemplating on making it London and New York sessions, at which we'll take trades in the morning, um, London session, manage our trades till New York session. If we're likely to see another setup by New York session, then we also do what? We also take the trade on New York session. So I will also appreciate you hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed, and also share with others so as they will join us also. And from this, you are likely to learn how I approach the market, how I stay patient, and how I make more of my analysis. So that means you will not only be taking trades freely or live with me, also you'll be learning some kind of things and also be learning tips. Okay. All right. So we have USD news this afternoon, and the news was around 2:15 p.m. and also we have more fundamental news that is coming by, let's say, in our time. All right. So um here on gold, I've been seeing so many analyses. If you watch on the Telegram channel, I've not recently sent in analysis outside the one I updated yesterday. So I've not sent any analysis today. And many channels and groups, I've been seeing people trying to sell gold. And remember, I always say, do not sell what is going up and do not buy what is going down. All right. We know that gold has hit a level and also kind of you know um ranging. And yesterday, if you can remember, I said that gold is going to create new high. I said that gold is going to create new high because of the momentum at which gold used to approach that level. So it's likely to create new high. So for the fact I say gold is going to create new high does not mean that you just start buying at that high. All right, it's risky. Okay, so the only thing we have to wait now is we have to wait for a sell. All right. So now let's go to daily chart. Now here on daily chart, you see um here was the previous high, which was 21. The previous high was 2149. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. The previous high was 2149, and yesterday high stopped at 2140. So meaning that the market is also going to continue going to the upside. We are likely to be seeing the markets keep on going to the upside. So Now, anything you are doing, do not do what? Do not try to sell, because we have this bullish momentum. All right. Check, you see that we have a very huge bullish momentum that is approaching this high. All right. So anytime you have such kind of huge full body candles, do not try to counter that market. Do not try to counter that market. Okay. Do not try to do what? Counter that market. And not only that, do not try to force price. And also, when the market makes a kind of huge high momentum approach to a certain level, do not try to sell immediately. Let's say if the market was bullish, do not try to sell immediately. And also, do not try to join the buy, because anything can happen at this point. Okay, anything can happen at this point. So now what we'll do now, we are going to mark out our high. All right, this is the high here. Okay, so this high will have some stops resting above it. All right, so we'll put a star there. All right, so that means we are expecting the market to do what? To move above it a little bit, creating what? New high. All right, creating new high, then drop. So it moving above it a little bit, creating new high, doesn't mean that it will move way upper, but rather it will only take out this high, then we will not have a drop. All right. So um we are just starting. We are just starting. So we are not going to take trade. We are not going to take trade now. We have news by 3:45 and 4 p.m. But we are not going to be on live here till that time. So all what we're going to do now is to mark out what we are expecting and also what the market is likely going to do. All right. So now let's go. First, we have marked out the high that we're expecting the market to take out. So we'll scale down to H4. So as a price action trader, you need to learn how to make a top-down analysis. All right. You need to learn how to make top-down analysis, and you need to know how to read the price. You need to know how to read what? Price action. Okay. So anytime you open your chart, then you will know what is likely will happen in the market. So now here we have H4. All right. Here on H4, we'll see how the market has been making high, makes a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Let me use this tool to mark it out so that you understand what I'm saying. I can make higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. All right. Now we are expecting market to make another what? Higher high to the upside. Not only making the higher high, it to take out the previous high that we have. All right. So we are expecting it to take out the previous high that was created. So currently now we'll be expecting a buy on gold. All right. So let's go to H1. Let's go to H1. Now, looking at H1 here, we see that orders has been protected here by this formation that we have here. Orders has been protected. All right. Market orders has been protected, at which with this formation, the market is likely not going to go beyond it. Like it's not going to go down any longer, because at the end the market will go beyond or below this point. It would have continued going to the upside instead of rallying to the upside. It will continue going to the downside instead of rallying to the upside. So as it stands now, we have created a block order which we call order block. All right. So we're expecting the market to go to the upside. All right. So they are looking at here now. We'll have let me remove this. All right, looking at here now, we have our OB. All right, we have our OB. Here is our OB. All right, let's label it OB. Okay. Let me just take it to the right. All right, we'll have our OB. All right, then we'll have this high here that was taken out, and price have dipped into it. So we'll be expecting price to make something like this, if at all it will. But we'll be expecting market to make something like this into this OB, then rallies to the upside. So now we'll see the formation of what we are having on 15 minutes. What we're having on 15 minutes will tell us what we should be expecting. So now let's go to 15 minutes. All right, here on 15 minutes, price is currently rejecting the order block, all right, which we marked out, and we are expecting it to come down into here before going to the upside. So here we'll have our FVG, all right. Okay, we have our FVG now, which we're expecting market to come to this LVG, then move to the upside. So now we're going to put our long position here. So if we're setting our long position here now, guys, I will advise you to use a pending order, right? Or you wait when price comes here. If you know that you will miss it, I will advise you to set a pending order there, a buy limit pending order at 2129.83. All right, 2129.83. Then stop loss should be below our FVG. So we'll be using this this low of this candle here, which is 2127.26 as our stop loss. So you can use a pending order of 2129.83. Okay, you can use it as your pending order, or you can wait for price to come to that point, then you will buy. All right, so all what you have to do now is this. You set a pending order. So I will be setting a pending order now, guys. Let me set a pending order there also. Right. Buy limits. $2129.83. All right. There's my buy limit. The stop loss 2127.26. 2127.26. 2127.26. All right. So we now have our buy limit order set. So now where are we targeting? All right, where are we targeting? We'll be targeting this high, which the market created previously. The previous high, we'll be targeting it as our TP, but we know that market is likely going to do what? Take it out. So all what we have to do is we are just targeting it. So we are going to target 2149.300. Set TP at 2149. All right, TP at 2149. 2149.30. All right. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. All right. So um, we've set our pending order. All right. We've set our pending orders. Let me log this. All right. So we've set our pending orders. Okay. So we are expecting the market to give us this by dropping into these points, then buy to our target. All right. So this high here is expected to be taken out. This was yesterday high. It was expected to be taken out. So for me, I would say let's use this high as our TP1. You can use this high as your TP1 here. Excuse me. 2141 as TP1. Use 2141 as TP1. 2141.87 as TP1. All right. Why 2149.30 as TP2. Here is our TP1. Let's label it TP1. Then here is our TP2, which will know that it will likely take it out, but we are okay with that level there. That's our TP2. So let me log this. All right. So this is what we are expecting on gold. All right. And also, please apply money management. Please apply money management. Okay. Do not expose your account to this gold. You know, gold is very volatile. So apply money management. All right. So as not to, you know, blow out your account. So apply money management. So we are expecting the news to give us this to our entry, then move to the upside. So guys, we are just starting today, so that is why I'm just making this brief. Okay. And also, you know that I've not been doing this and I've not been used to it also. So bear with me with audios and every other things that is not uh perfect at the moment, but with time it will be very okay. But I believe um you are grabbing something from what I just explained now, and also with time everyone will be used to it. So today I just want to make it brief. Okay. We are just starting. So now I'm contemplating we'll do it morning and afternoon, which is a London session and New York session. All right. um if we should, or if we are going to do that, I will communicate with us, let's say by tomorrow or next, when we'll have our New York session live. Okay. So as next week we'll start the boats, London and New York. London and New York. We'll take trade by London. We'll take trade by New York. You take trade by London. Manage our trade. If TP before New York, fine. Then if it doesn't, then we'll come back by New York. We can book partial profit or break even. So we'll do more of intraday and scalping. All right. So as everyone will be making money easily in the market from the market. So we'll not be doing kind of long term trades. We'll be doing more of scalping and intraday. At which one will come, we'll take trades, target 20 to 30 pips. All right. Maximum of 50 pips. So at which TP1 will be likely 20 to 30 pips, then TP2 will be 50 pips, which by London TP1 should be hitting, and by New York you should be approaching TP2. Then we are likely to take one more trade. You know, we analyze also what we are expecting. Okay, guys. So please, I will appreciate you also, if you have not subscribed on this channel, just do wait to subscribe. Okay, turn on the notification so that you will not be left behind when we will go live. Okay, and also share with others. I know you have so many friends who are also telling you, please, I want to learn how to trade, please teach me how to trade. Okay, so the only help you can help them is sharing this channel link, at which they will be going live with us. Then also I'll also communicate with us how it's going to be run. Also how we'll be taking questions, but we'll not be taking too much questions so as to not to miss trade or and all that. So maybe questions will be after we must have analyzed, then enter a trade, then why the trade is running, we are managing the trade, so we can be taking questions while we monitor our trades. Okay, so we can be taking questions while we monitor our trade. So if you are just joining us now, please, this is gold, and gold, we are anticipating gold to continue buying to the upside, and we have marked out our levels at which we are expecting to buy from, which is 2129.83. So, and I said, if you know that you're not going to be on charts to take it when price will come to that point, I would advise you to set a pending order buy limit at that level. All right, then TP1 have been set. TP1 here will have our TP1 at 214987, then TP2 is 214930. So you can set it if you haven't set it. Okay, so do well to share the link with others, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Tomorrow we'll be having this also by New York session, so do have